Hi, Soul Family. I'm very sorry that I'm just now getting to the last two elements that I started in the reading when I was in Sedona. I did actually record a reading on the way home, and Spirit chose for it to not go out because I had the phone being held in place, and I was reading the signs on the road and the cars and just the mountains, and the reading was amazing. I got a ton of information, but when I went to record upload it, it had stopped halfway through and then started up again when I was just saying goodbye. So I lost almost all of it, and that didn't happen accidentally. So it wasn't meant to go out. So I'm doing the last two elements now, and as you recall, I thought that this at the time was jade, but it isn't actually. It's called green. Hold on, I spoke about it for you guys. Green aragonite. I was super excited. I went to Crystal Magic when I was in Sedona, and I asked them, I said, do you know what this is? And it was after I'd done the first reading on the mountain, and the guy thought the same thing as me, and he goes, well, I think this is aventurine right here, the little tiny stone. So we looked it up, and it's green aragonite. So it brings a calming energy to your mind, spirit, and body. It helps you balance your chakras. It's obviously a very positive stone. Anything to do with green has to do with your heart, has to do with love and healing, as far as abundance as well. It's also a very, very important stone for grounding. So it provides strength, support, it combats anger and emotional stress. It gives you insight into whatever the root issue is, the cause of problems or situations. It helps you with concentration and brings tolerance and flexibility to your mind. As I said, it's a grounding stone, so it's a stabilizing stone. So it'll help you to prepare for meditation. It helps you prepare for anything spiritual, steadies your spiritual development. Being that it's grounded, it keeps you very connected to the earth. Obviously a very powerful healing stone. Any green stone is that. So this is removing energetic blocks that keep you from reaching your highest good. So this is a really good one to use when you're in meditation. For me, the reason I was meant to get it was for grounding. My whole trip, I was meant to be grounded. So, and then the one for water, we have turquoise on it, and we have freshwater pearl, and we have amethyst on this one. This is the one I chose. I feel today, amethyst we know is for calming, it's for protection. But I'm curious, because I don't recall right offhand, what freshwater pearl is good for. So it's amazing. I mean, you got to think of the white. Whenever I think of white, I think of purity, coming clean, the truth. So pearls are to give you a sense of calmness and keep you centered. They promote faith and loyalty, truth and purity, and they enhance your personal integrity. I love freshwater pearls. I was looking at a bag in Sedona, and it was a big necklace of freshwater pearls and a bracelet, and I didn't get it. I think I might call them and ask them for it, just to have it hanging. I hang if you guys can see, I'll undo this and I'll let you look up. When I'm not wearing my necklaces, I hang them up there so that I keep the energy, and I hang them around me. When I was in Sedona, you guys saw the chakra balancing wand. Hi, Willow. Hi, baby girl. That I have. So I hang all of these stones and everything. I think I'm going to leave this here for me right now. I'm going to do, she just spoke when I said that, chakra balancing. So I feel like I'm going to, I have a very bad headache. I went and had dental work done today, and I was actually going to go to sleep. So I'm sitting here in my nightie. My hair's all done. My face is all cute, and I had cute clothes on, but my head just started to pound, and I thought, well, I better get this out really quick for you guys, and I'm going to lay down with her. And what I'll do is I always do Reiki healing, and so clearly she's asking for that because she spoke when I said that. Chakra balancing is necessary. So chakra balancing is necessary for the one that's connected to me, so I will also do it on my twin soul. Okay, so we're going to start with the air elements. For those who chose the air elements, or the green aragonite, for grounding. And your message is Beautiful little worm. This is exactly what I need to do. This is take care of yourself. It's time. You're feeling aches and pains. You might have gone through a very difficult time. You might have been working really, really hard. Generally, it's about having gone through something that's quite upsetting and difficult for you. And the number is 1 and 7. So 1 is keeping your thoughts positive. You focus your thoughts in a positive way, because our thoughts are what manifest into our future. That's how we create. So if you like what you're creating with your thinking, then keep thinking that way. But if you don't, it's time to elevate your thinking to something more positive, because it's affecting you. So it's interesting. Look at the colors. Right? Aragonite. This little worm needs aragonite. So this little worm is right there with her little angel, or his little angel. And right now, it's time to have a nap. It's time to take some self-care. It's time to be gentle on yourself. You're being encouraged to rest. Be kind to yourself. Understand that whatever resources that you have and that you might be concerned about, Spirit understands what you need and you will be provided for. Ask Spirit to help you, you know. I mean, I'm taking the day off. I'm not working. I turn my work line off because I know I need to do this. So if you are concerned about what's going on as far as your work, or like, I know I need to schedule some time, well, check into your resources and see what you need to stock up on so that you don't have to go out, right? So you can stay at home, so things aren't too chaotic, and do some, maybe if you can do some home work, and let go of the pressure of assignments or deadlines or having to keep up. If there's a place that you can escape to, it's interesting, I just came back from Sedona, and as soon as I got back here, my head started hurting again. So it isn't, I have to think about this for myself. There's a reason that's happening every time I come here. So right now they're asking you to go to your own space, away from any stress or any demands on anyone, from family, friends, work. You think about this little worm. Worms are intelligent. They have a job to do. They know what they're supposed to do. And this little creature is also vulnerable, which you might be feeling vulnerable as well. So right now, Spirit says you're going to be helped to have a safe place to be, where you're going to feel calm and quiet, even if people around you might be going a little nuts, because my landlord's going through all kinds of stuff right now. So his drama is probably leaching up into my space. So it's also, as I said, when you're going through a deep change, and we're talking about a little worm that's going to turn into a butterfly. So you might be in the process of change that's taking your energy. It could be psychic energy, like I said, that somebody's throwing psychic shade towards you. So when you run down, you're not able to protect yourself. So when I go to sleep, I'm going to put my rose quartz on and this. And I sleep with crystals. I sleep with, I bought this fluorite with ruby, and it helps insomnia. It'll help me sleep. And it's interesting because when I looked at it, I saw a little bunny in it. See the little red eyes and the ears? I see a little bunny. So sleep with your crystals, hold crystals. I go to sleep with crystals in my hands to help calm me, to help relax me. I choose specific ones. So now that psychic protection was brought up, I will take my smoky quartz and my black tourmaline into my bed as well when we lay down, because clearly I've got psychic energy being spewed at me at this moment. So what it is it's time to restore yourself, time for self-care, restoration. Wrap yourself up in a comfy binky. I'm putting on my air conditioning. I've got my nightie on. I don't have a cold, but my head hurts, and I don't want it to get worse than this. So you might be suffering from a cold, chills. You might be getting a flu, aches and pains. It's a really good time to stay away from lots of people, even if people care about you. It's not a time for parties. It's not a time to socialize with people. It's a time to slow down and love yourself and understand that Spirit loves you too. And if you're not, I mean, I'm to the point where I have to literally lay down, but you could spend time moving things around in your place, kind of light dusting and rearranging. I put up a new picture when I got back from Sedona. It's incredible. I showed it in my live feed. You guys might have seen it. So like rearranging furniture, maybe just your files sitting at your desk. It's just about quiet time, being compassionate and tender with yourself. And after you've given yourself a little bit of a rest, you'll pop up with your energy resurfacing again, and you'll be bright and be moving quickly. So that's not a surprise that came out for me. And I didn't choose this, but I am a air element. I told you I'm a Gemini rising, and I'm a water sign, and I am mostly water, is what I've discovered about myself, which is quite intriguing to me. I found that very intriguing because I've got a very dynamic personality. I'm very driven, and I'm very adventuresome, and I'm very outgoing, and yet I'm mostly water. And it doesn't surprise me actually, really, because my twin is Pisces, and I would be as well, because we're the same person. It's interesting. So as I said, we speak about the elements, right? Not necessarily the signs. So the elements, right now I am in my water element. I'm in my emotional, loving, sensitive, very, very sensitive element. Now, if you're a hardworking, nose to the grindstone business, steady Eddie, grounded, outdoorsy, slow but steady, dependable, that's the nurturing, that's the earth element, right? We worked with that. And it just depends on the qualities and the feelings that you're emulating. All right, for those who chose the water elements, and I did, well, that was very clear cut. I knew that this was going to be it. Wow. So this is the twist. I already saw this. No lie, I already saw this. I don't know what it means, and there's nothing you can do about it. This is a twist in the tale of your life that you were not expecting. This is when you find out that you have a brother that you didn't know you had. This is when you find out, and I say that because I was speaking to my soul family in the live feed, and I said that I knew that my guides were helping me, my mother, my grandmother, my brother, and I thought, my brother? What? I've only got one brother, but actually I don't. I have 6 half-siblings from my father, and apparently one has gone into spirit. But this is a change that you didn't see coming. It could be the loss of a job. It could be a relationship ending. It could be a big deal, like finding out that you have a family member that you didn't know you had. It's a big deal. There's nothing you can do to prepare for it, and there's nothing that you can do to stop it. It is what it is. But what you do need to know is that you're going to be protected. You're going to be guided through whatever it is. This is when you find out someone has a secret life, a completely different life. I don't know. It's extremely unexpected. And courage, action, being the best of who you are, may be gifts that you need to work with. But still, nothing's going to stop whatever this is. Nothing actually will prepare you for what it is. You might feel that you're in a safe place. You might feel that your job is secure. Or, I don't know, you might practice something and be really good at what you do. But nothing will prepare you for this. You're going to be faced with something that's unexpected. But what's nice about it, and I got very emotional all of a sudden, it's unexpected, but it's also comforting. And it could be confronting. What are you going to do? This twist. Spirit says, we'll send you allies to comfort you. We'll give you strategies. We'll give you ideas to help you through it. The skills that you have and the talents that you have, you can take them with you. And you're going to use them probably like you never have before. This is about recreating a part of your world. And on a soul level, this is the twist that you were waiting for. I know I've been waiting. I knew something was coming. So it could be a breakup with somebody. Like I said, it could be changes within your family circle, a surgery, an accident. As I said, a relative, a double life. Maybe you find out all of a sudden that you were adopted. I know that about someone, and I think they don't know that yet. And it's going to be something that you have to come to terms with. No matter what it will be, you're going to be guided through it. And in all truth, it's a blessing. So don't fear it. So I forgot, because I'm tired, that I did for the other signs the little cards. So we're going to go back to the aragonite, and we're going to ask for, the beautiful little worm was the message. So we're going to ask for a few messages. The answer again is yes. I keep getting this answer, and this keeps coming over and over and over. And it's always with an exclamation mark. So this is like an emphatic yes. Fear of commitment. This is air energy, air element. But there's no need for worry. Maybe you have a fear of commitment, but there's no need for worry. The answer is yes. Because I guess you're going to come to a compromise. Relax. It's going to be okay. 9. You have everything you need, Lightworker, in order to move forward on your spiritually illuminated path. Stop procrastinating. Okay, let me file these away so that because sometimes the same message needs to come out. Let's put them away, and we'll ask for the messages for for the water elements. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Whoop, one flipped. Love heals. Love is the greatest force on earth. Love heals anything and everything. Love heals what medical doctors cannot heal. This situation will improve. Follow your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. You're probably getting messages in your dreams. There's passion. Follow your passion, perhaps. You're being encouraged to make the move. Now, take action. Because it's perfect timing. One more, Spirit said. Financial issues. But it's okay. The situation's going to improve. You need to take action. You need to make a move. So, in order for things to improve, you need to make a move, is what I'm being shown. And the situation, and follow your passion, right? Follow your passion. Follow what you love. It will heal you. The situation is going to improve if you follow your passion, take action, because it's perfect timing. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Well, again, this came out. The situation will improve, okay? It's going to be better. It will improve if you take action and make the move, whatever that might be for you. So I'm going to go now myself, and I'll plug this in to upload it for you guys so you get it as soon as possible. And I'm going to go lay down, and I might get a message in my dreams. I feel like I am. That's probably what's going on. When I have a message coming, I get this feeling that I have right now. It's a heavy feeling, and it's like it's kind of like take action now, right? That's what it is for me. So I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I hope none of you are feeling under the weather as I am. And we'll speak again soon. I love you.